All right, here we go. TFO Season 12, Week 4 action. We have legendary JDF taking on License to Kill. 2 teams enter, 1 team will emerge victorious. All right, boys, whip them out. It's time for the Saturday morning measuring. I am the Tower of Power. I am too sweet to be sour. I am the Measuring Stick. Mike Petrosic on commentary yet again, bringing you the play-by-play action of, I don't know, I'll be honest, might be a good game. I don't know much about either of these teams. I'm just trying to spread the love, trying to, be fair, get everyone a chance on commentary. I know some commentators in this league like to pick their own games for their own selfish reasons, but I'm not like that. I'm not that guy. James Bond dropping back, throws it incomplete. Quick 3 and out for License to Kill, and they're going to have to punt. Some form of a Power Ranger, probably back to return. It is the Red Ranger. That is very relevant these days. I saw something, the guy that played the original Red Ranger in the 90s TV show wants to release a clothing line with like famous quotes on them, including quotes from Hitler, which is pretty weird, but hey, you gotta stay in the spotlight somehow. Quick check down to Tommy Oliver. Doesn't really go anywhere. It's 3rd and 8. Drakon in the shotgun. It's a direct snap to Tommy Oliver. Pretty sure it's Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger. 3 and out for them. So both teams exchanging, not exchanging punts. They blocked the punt. License to Kill. An excellent field position now. They have the ball at the JDF 15, although Zord Tyrannosaur breaks through for the sack. Loss of 5 on that play. Bond hands off to Pussy Galore. She goes nowhere. She gains a yard. 3rd and 14. Fakes the handoff. It's got a receiver. Hits him. It's Swan. It's a touchdown. Excellent play. Excellent catch and a quick run by Madeline Swan. She's got some speed. License to Kill, making the most of that block punt. Looks like they were going to maybe have to settle for a field goal, but they picked the right play and they get the 6 points and they take the lead. First score of the day. They're up 7-0, but I got a feeling this game is far from over. PPK with the kickoff. Here's Reed. Takes it at the 18. Reed up to the 30. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another before being brought down around the 33-yard line. Drakon, shotgun. Drops back. Wave of defenders in his face, and Raul Silva gets the sack. Loss of 10. Big loss. Can't afford to have that happen a lot. Play action. He's got the wide receiver 1 open, but instead Drakon going to step up and scramble and only gains a couple. Had a for sure easy first down, maybe even an easy touchdown. That receiver is wide open. Everyone's covered here. He checks down to Tommy Oliver. Loses the 2 that they had gained before, and now they have to punt again. Goldar, almost. He dove. He was just a little too slow. I'm sorry, Goldar's punting. The defender almost got him. King goes nowhere. The JDF offense looking a little anemic to start this game. Bond is sacked by Z, whatever the hell that was. Dargan Sisa, Dragon something, I don't know. Handoff up the middle to Pussy Galore. Trying to gain back what they lost. It's 3rd and 13 though. This might be a defensive affair. Yep, called play. They get Galore in the backfield. She loses 2, and License to Kill is going to punt. These punters are earning their paychecks today, that's for sure. Odd Job holds it forever. Wow. Defender that got knocked down had time to get up and engage with the final. He almost got to him. Odd Job hung on to it so long. Not a bad return for the Red Ranger, up to the 26. Drakon, shotgun. Direct snap to Oliver. Gains about a yard. They're not going to show that. It's still showing 2nd and 10. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt. Drakon dropping back, looking. Throws into coverage. Intercepted. Safin with the pick. License to Kill. Going to have decent field position here. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Play action, fakes it. Gets rid of it just in time. Who's he going for? Thrown deep to the wide open receiver. It's Swan. Touchdown. Madeline Swan with her second touchdown of the game. Hits early, man. It's not even the second quarter, but that could be your dagger, the way that the JDF team has been playing on offense. License to Kill, been making most of their opportunities on the turnovers. Could be just enough, and they just got to play defense. Here's Reed, starting out at the 10, up to the 20, past the 25, bounces down at the 30. 9 seconds left, probably the last play of the first quarter. Drakon dropping back, looking, defender in his face, dives, sacks him, fumbles. It's recovered by License to Kill. And they're going to go into the second quarter with the ball. This has been the story so far. JDF turns it over, and then License to Kill turns it into points. Let's see if they can go 3 for 3 on this. Was a sack on that play, a loss of 8. Play action. He's got someone across the middle. Completes it to Fields. S. Fields with the catch. Immediately stopped. Now 3rd and 6. They are within field goal range. Not sure if they got a good kicker or not. Oh, checks down to Pussy Galore. She's going to get the first down. Makes her way to the 10. Stops there. 1st and goal from the 10. It's like the 9.5 actually. But we don't count half yards. Across the middle, but Fields walks in untouched. Touchdown. License to Kill does go 3 for 3 on the turnovers, making the most of the opportunities. I think this one's already in the bag. It's only the second quarter, but JDF, you know, they're tripping over themselves. They're shooting themselves in the foot. And License to Kill, ultimate opportunists, doing what they need to do. It's smart football. It's basic football. They're going to keep giving it back to you. Oh, now Reed injured. He is done for the day. Eric Reed down and out. That's going to bring in the backup, which would be, oh, geez, looks like it's Green Ranger, the wide receiver 3. Looks like they've already got a couple injuries at running back. Maybe that would be the explanation for their offense kind of being a little lackluster. But, you know, then again, the way this app was set up, sometimes the backups are, you know, the better option. But when you're on your running back 4, there's only so much you can do. Probably 3 and 4. Drakon drops back, steps up, is sacked by a Scaramanga. 4th and 10, and sure enough, they're going to punt. Oh, and they blocked a punt. All right, I don't wanna get ahead of myself, but might have to start boiling the water here pretty soon if they don't get something going. Bond looking, he's got all day, he's got Money Penny, touchdown. One play is all it takes. Eve Money Penny in the back of the end zone, wide open. It's now going to be 28-0. We aren't even at halftime. We might have to turn on the stove. Fingers crossed. Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned boiling water game? PPK kicks. Green Ranger going to start at his own 3-yard line. Just barreling up the middle. He fumbles. Oh, they do recover it. Lord Drakon, the QB, recovers it. He's got some speed. He makes his way to the 40. Lucky break finally for JDF. If License to Kill had recovered that, man, there's just no coming back from that. Drakon going to step up and scramble. He gets past midfield. He takes off all the way to the 30-yard line. They must have overheard me up here talking about boiling water and says, not today. We're not going to be embarrassed. We'll be embarrassed when it's all said and done, but we're not going to get blanked by 50-plus points, that's for sure. Drakon to the shotgun. Blitz, they get him. Raul Silva with his second sack of the game. Big loss. It's 3rd and 21 now. JDF taking their first time out of the half with 1:47 left to go. Hands off to Oliver. Oliver gets around the corner, and then he's wrapped up. He fumbles. It goes out of bounds. Lucky break for JDF. They're going to try for the long field goal. It's going to be about a 50-yarder. Can they block it? They don't block it. Doinks off the upright, no good. That is going to push License to Kill all the way back to their own 20. Oh, called play, Zord Mastodon. QB Bond couldn't even finish his drop back. Looks like he kind of got tangled up there for a second. Bond with the handoff to Pussy Galore up the middle. That goes nowhere. They take a timeout. It's now 3rd and 14. This could be a quick 3-and-out. Bond is sacked. He fumbles. Falls into the hands of Inga Bergstrom. She's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but not much further, and they are going to have to punt. But at least they didn't turn over the ball in their own red zone. Odd job punts. Red Ranger eagerly awaiting. Pretty good punt by Odd Job. Red Ranger going to get past the 40. He's got daylight in front of him. They meet him at midfield. Drop him on the TFO 2024 logo, which looks beautiful, by the way. Good job, Raj, on that design. I like it. Drakon steps up, throws into coverage, incomplete. Beautiful throw on the run, just threw it to the covered receiver. Oliver tackled in the backfield for a loss of 5. JDF takes their second timeout. 20 seconds left in the half. Drakon dropping back. Delayed handoff to Oliver. He runs up the gut but goes nowhere. They take a timeout. They're going to punt with 9 seconds left in the half. License to Kill will have one chance at a Hail Mary play or something. Or maybe they'll just, kind of run the clock out. Punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. 6 seconds to go. This is it. This will do it for the second quarter. Bond fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left, looking. He's got Swan. Madeline Swan catches it, and she fumbles. It's recovered by JDF, the Shadow Ranger, but it doesn't matter as time expires. And we go to halftime. There's our blimp right to bear arms. If you do fantasy football this season and you win, there will be fantasy starting Week 5. You win, you get to choose the message on the blimp, whatever you want it to be. All right, PPK set to kick off for License to Kill. JDF going to get another shot here on offense. They've had plenty and have done absolutely nothing with it. And now the Green Ranger is injured. There, Zeo Green Ranger dragged off the field, his lifeless, limp body. It's going to bring in Red Ranger, the wide receiver 4. Well, at least chances are no one else is going to get hurt as far as running backs or receivers. I guess the QB could still get hurt. Emilio Largo sacks Drakon for a loss of 11. This has just been a brutal game for legendary JDF. They are a mash unit. They got really just zero negative momentum even. Turnovers, injuries, called play, blitz, Oliver folded up like laundry on the field. 4th and 23, and Goldar's going to have to punt. It's almost blocked. They blocked 2 already. They almost got their 3rd. We might see one more before the game's over. King takes it at the 20. They get him at the 31. Here's Bond setting people in motion, dropping back, fakes the handoff, kind of rolls out to his left. Quick release to Fields. Strawberry Fields? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Bond movies. Just not my bag. It is good for the first down, though. Oh, he's got someone wide open. I think it's Moneypenny. Oh, but Bond was going to try and scramble, and he's sacked by Nightwolf. Had the open receiver, just couldn't pull the trigger. It's a handoff to Pussy Galore. She's shucking and jiving. All that effort for a loss of yardage. 3rd and 12. Handoff to Galore again. Gains 2, not enough, and we're going to have a punt. All of License to Kill's offense, or the points anyway, have been the result of touchdowns by JDF. I know I've said that before, but in the highly unlikely event someone's just tuning into the second half of this game, as much or as little as that would make sense, and just, bringing them up to speed. Completes a pass to a Ranger, and the Ranger takes off to the 30, 25, down at the 23-yard line. JDF looking to get something going here. Drakon, he's got a guy across the middle. He sees it. The Ranger again. He's down at the 8. First and goal from the 8. JDF looking to put their first points on the board. Avoid the shutout. Try and keep it competitive. Despite the injuries, touchdown. Gets them despite the coverage in the corner of the end zone. Zeal Gold Ranger with the sure hands. Beautiful pass by Drakon. And that's going to break the shutout. No boiling water. False alarm. Although with the lack of offense by License to Kill, you know, they get the ball and they weren't doing much with it. I don't know if they were going to get to over 50 points as it is, so. King takes it to about the 38. There's just a small glimmer of hope in JDF's collective eyes. We'll see what they do. Bond's got all day. Throws it up to a wide open Swan. Hits her in stride. Madeline Swan with her. Oh! Brought down at the half-yard line. First and goal from the 1, the half-yard line. I imagine they'll give it to Pussy Galore. No, fakes it. Bond rolling out, throwing into coverage. Touchdown, doesn't matter. Gets it to Pussy Galore that time. Good for 6. That's going to do it. There's just no coming back. There's not enough time. There's not enough offensive firepower for legendary JDF to make the comeback attempt. It would take more than a small miracle for that to happen. Oh well, you dust yourself off, you live to fight another day. There's always next week on any given Sunday. Blah, 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 blah. I'm rambling. I'm just trying to fill time. There's really not much to speak of for this game itself. Look at Drakon on the scramble. Trying to keep it competitive, doing his best. He's got to be careful, though. He does that too much. He might go down with an injury. Drakon looking. He's got Ranger. Oh, the defender with the jumping interception grab. They turn the ball over yet again. License to Kill. Back on offense. James Bond and the girls? Maybe the boys. It's mostly girls. Money Penny. Wide open. Defender dove and missed to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Beautiful pass by James Bond to E. Money Penny. It was dipped in honey. On the money, and that's good for 6. This game is over. Extra point is up. It's not blocked. It is through. 42-7. License to Kill. Running away with it as we go to the 4th quarter. Still 5 TECMO minutes to play. Not the best kicking effort by PPK. It's going to result in a decent return by Red Ranger. All the way to the 41. Not bad field position. Although I'm sure they'll find a way to turn the ball over. Drakon, he's got Gold Ranger. Oh, tried for the diving attempt. Just past the outstretched fingertips. Couldn't hit him in stride. Led him too far. Tried again. He's open. Drakon, attempt number 2. This time he hits Gold Ranger in stride. All the way to about the 19. They're inside the red zone. Just inside. Drakon sends a man in motion, fakes the handoff to Oliver, rolls out to his left, steps up. Oh, he throws the interception. The receiver is open, but the defender just able to step in and intercept it. But now they are pinned at their own 2-yard line. Threat of a safety looming. Line holds though. Bond has all day. He throws the incomplete pass to the covered Madeline Swan. 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff to Galore. Gets a little bit of breathing room. They mark it as no gain. I thought yet again they gained 1. Run up the middle. Gains 1. It's not going to be enough. They're going to have to punt, but at least they didn't get the safety. Quick punt by Odd Job. Red Ranger set to return. All the way to the 41. He makes it to the 50. 3:10 left to go. JDF just trying to do something. Seeing what works. Gold Ranger open yet again. Hits him in stride. There we go. Diving miss. Touchdown. Legendary JDF. Another beautiful pass by a Drakon to Zeal Gold Ranger. It's going to help with the point differential in the long run. close that gap a little bit. Extra point might be a doink. No, it's blocked. Doesn't even doink. It's no good. Game is 42-13. Here's the onside kick attempt. Oh, license to kill, just able to get it. JDF couldn't quite get the bounce. Team was a little slow getting to the ball anyway. Bond dropping back. Everyone's covered. Gets it to Pussy Galore. She takes off to the 20, to the 15. Diver takes him out at the 9. It's first and goal from that said 9-yard line. JDF takes their first time out of the half. Just north of the 2-minute warning. 133 seconds. Touchdown. Had Swan. Oh, was that number 3 or number 4 for Madeline Swan? Excellent day as a receiver for Madeline Swan. Excellent day as a decent day at quarterback for James Bond. And connecting with those streaking receivers down the sideline. 49-13, 2 minutes to go. Red Ranger gets bottled up. Here's Dracon, shotgun. Defenders in his face, sacked by Raul Silva. I believe that's number 3 for Senior Silva. Second 21. Dracon, oh, it's the receiver reverse to Gold Ranger. He breaks a tackle, turning chicken shit into chicken salad on that play. Big gain. That play should have been blown up in the backfield, but they made it work somehow. It's now 3rd and 7 as Dracon drops back. Looking, he's got Tommy Oliver with the diving catch. It's going to be good for the first down. Gets him into license to kill territory as they cross midfield. Dracon looking. Checks down to Oliver, but it's dropped. Incomplete. 45 seconds left. Dracon steps up, sacked by Emilio Largo. I was like, Emilio! 3rd and 17. Delaying the inevitable. Let's just run the clock out here. No, Emilio Largo back-to-back with the sack. 4th and 28. They're going to go for it. They're trying. Dracon. Defender in his face jumps up. Can't bat it down. Oh, a jumping interception. I believe that's number 2 for that. I think for that player. For sure that team. 2 jumping interceptions. I'm going to guess it was the same player. He's probably feeling froggy, so he left. That's going to do it. This game is over. 4 interceptions for Dracon. Countless fumbles. A couple blocked punts. Injuries everywhere. Bodies strewn across the field. The rookie's in the corner, puking his guts out. What more can I say? We'll talk to you guys next week.